Good evening, good morning, dear friends. I've come again with another information. It matters a lot. Yes. Before people will be telling you that Onyendu said. Now they are no longer saying Onyendu said because probably they have gone astray, sleeping in government house, sleeping in Abuja. You cannot touch Onyendu again. You can't hear from him because the spirit of Biafra will separate him from you. All the saboteurs will start dodging Mazi Nnamdi because he's not an ordinary man. Everybody ought to have known that he is, or he was sent from God to us, and we received him. We appreciated him, but the enemy said no, that he will not end well. He will end well. That is the portion of Nnamdi. Who was I referring to in the first place? The first statement I made, referring to Kanu and Benjamin Mmadubugwu. More especially that Benjamin, he was doing and posing as if he is the owner of Nnamdi. But now, as we speak, he's sleeping in government house. That means he's a saboteur. Be getting our information very clearly. Just get it the way it is. In fact, I won't be the one to narrate what happened, but Onyebuchi might have to do the justice. Over to you, my brother.
Because of stop us at home. How I stop you immediately? Here now, one today, who is at home? Laugh here. Because of stop us at home. How I stop you? Because of stop us at home. How I stop you? Because of stop us at home. How I stop you immediately? Because of stop us at home. How I stop you immediately? No, you know the way he went. They know that continue to message at home. Upon the announcement, Ozili no le sifa de jo for simple no sifa le so fifa de jo for le si bo si asiri. Ozi alo ye ejuma ko le si bo si ya wasiri. Ozi maswele mas barista maswele obara le si bo si ya wasiri. Ozi barista chukwu emeka ejo for le si bo si ya wa bo nye ndusiri. Onwere nke bo fortune. Ihe na wonu today.
Okay, una don hear am. Benjamin, after visiting Mazi Nnamdi, this was last year. But let me sound it as a warning. Last year, Benjamin never visited Onyendu. Either by hook or by crook, Onyendu rejected to see Benjamin since last 2 years. That was the reason why they arranged for Benjamin to visit court. Benjamin never visited Onyendu. He never visited Onyendu. When they arranged for Benjamin to visit court, it was a 419 played against Onyendu, and after then, Onyendu restricted everything. That was the reason why Onyendu even fired their men eyes. Their men eyes. Benjamin never visited Onyendu. But let's go through this thing. Last year, Benjamin came and lied to you people. Do you see the seriousness in his lies? That Onyendu, where DOS iwe, now you also stop or sit at home. How stop him immediately? This thing now, we need to invite Kanu. You know me, and I touch everywhere. Kanu is even complicit in these lies. Ndoshi. Kanu he was the first person now to say that Mazi Nnamdi council sit at home. When the letter came up to tell us that it was one minister that pledged 40 million to somebody. Oh, can you rewrite 40 million to rewrite a letter? Not 40 million for bribe. 40 million to rewrite letter. That is rewrite message coming from Onyendu. They said it by themselves now. That one minister said, can I pay 40 million to rewrite message coming from Onyendu? And part of rewriting the letter is, oh, stop the sit at home immediately. That was 40 million. To rewrite, not to bribe them, but to rewrite message coming from Onyendu. These are the criminals who lies to you. And they accepted. Kanu'S was part of them because if I support you, I don't support you blindly. I support the good things you do. And I look at you. Kanu'S was the first to agree the cancellation of sit at home. And later Ejiofor said that they called him a meeting, the governors, and said that they don't want to. He did a security meeting. Let me put it like this. He did a security meeting. Look at a barrister doing a security meeting. Is that not a sabotage against the person that he is claiming to defend? Here Benjamin told you that Nnamdi Kanu na-ewere ndị DOS iwe because they couldn't stop sit at home. And let him finish his message because he said Nnamdi Kanu condemned the criminal in Finland. Fast forward from 2023 to 2024, they were the person saying that Nnamdi Kanu must condemn Simon, which means the ones that they have been bringing to you was a lie. This man, that is the reason why when I look, do you remember this year when he went to court and was telling them, oh, we don't want Biafra Republic government in exile. This is the same man who said that Nnamdi Kanu told him, now you weren't the DOS because they couldn't handle the epidemic in Finland. Let us go into it again, please, so that you know that they have been lying to you. Oh yeah. Please note, he said this thing last year. DOS, like I always tell you in this program, DOS was banned from visiting Onyendu. Onyendu banned every member of DOS last 2 years. That was 2022. Precisely December time, he banned and sacked all of them. Banned them, disowned them, sacked them. And that last year, Ejiofor, when we were crying, Nnamdi Kanu, we do not see him. From banning these criminals last 2 years, immediately he was banned. The last court appearance of Onyendu, that was last 2 years. Onyendu banned them. Immediately they were banned. They came tweeting rubbish, talking rubbish. They tried to. That was when Paul Achebe, Mugu Paul Achebe, said that no te get to sere kare Onyendu line, red line, ahapoya hana umunnia, ne to sige kare Onyendu na family red line. That was when Mugu Paul Achebe knew that Onyendu banned them. Because they themselves in the head, they did not manage the news to them. They did not distribute the news to them. Last year, they broke the news to some of them. That was the reason why this one make emphasis in Kana about 1,000 teeth. You remember it was last year that he made that comment that if Onyendu come out and they explain to him, if he refused, they will open their own group. That who cares? That even if it is because of Onyendu, he will not join IPOB. Why he made that utterances was because last year meeting that they did, precisely early January, they broke it to them that they were banned December 2022. That Onyendu disowned and dissolved the entire DOS. That was the reason why that man that said Onyendu is like Uber driver made the comment he made that last year. It was last year that they made the comment that Onyendu is like Uber driver. That Uber driver was disowned. Why can't you people disown Onyendu? It was last year. Is it February? Either February that man made the comment. Prior to, after the meeting they had and broke the news to them. That was the reason why they started making unnecessary and unguided utterances against Onyendu, fighting Onyendu. Many of you do not know what was happening. They wrote letter. It was the same last year that Ejiofor, when court was approaching for hearing of Onyendu, Ejiofor wrote a letter to court that they should postpone Onyendu's court case because they are not ready. That warranted Onyendu to last how many months? Is it 6 months without court being fixed? Is it 6 months or 4 months without court being fixed? And when court is fixed, they will not bring Onyendu. Onyendu lasted up to 8 months. And we started running helter-skelter, asking where is the way about of Onyendu. If I am talking, I want people to be confirming. Thank you for Paul and Motos. Thank you for confirming the truth. Eziokwu nke Chineke ka na-ezi on this very platform. It was the same last year that they made all these comments and Dowara. Onyendu is like Uber driver. In case na you have 1,000 teeth, say na over na Onyendu na your man join the struggle. They made all these unguided utterances because it was broken to them that Onyendu have dissolved the entire DOS. These criminals masquerading as they are protecting the dissent. It was the last year when we were protesting that we have not seen Onyendu for many months. That they did a criminal manipulation. They fixed a court date and they brought Onyendu for the very first time of them videoing Onyendu, showing us Onyendu's video in the court. Previously, they don't show us Onyendu video from the court. You remember? We will just hear that Onyendu come out. Piam, they will just show us a clip. Film, they don't remove them. It was the same last year. They showed us a full video of how Benjamin went to kiss Onyendu. Onyendu did not invite Benjamin. Benjamin went towards Onyendu, putting his hands inside pocket, which means I am not violence. I am surrendering. It's not advisable to hands up. It will be a mock, and it will be a mock against Onyendu. So the most advanced one is to put your hands inside your pocket to show Onyendu that you are not violent, because Onyendu have viewed them as at Lord and feared for his life against them. That was the reason why he dipped his hands inside his pocket, walking towards Onyendu. Once he got there, he pecked Onyendu and told Onyendu, please, I want us to talk. Onyendu told him later and waved it. Onyendu never did any meeting with this Okoko that last year. I am telling you that I know what was happening. I was briefed what was happening. Onyendu never met this guy. If Onyendu met him, come and hear what he said that Onyendu told him and listen to what they are now compelling Onyendu to do after they lied that Onyendu passed this message to him. Or you look at, for you to know that Benjamin never met Onyendu last year, look at what he said after the court date. That was last year.
mburu no si fa ile so fi fa ejofo na esibo si asiri ozi aloye ejumako na esibo si ya wasiri ozi Maswell obara na esibo si ya wasiri ozi barisa Chukwuemeka ejofo na esibo si ya wa bonye ndusiri onwere nke bụ fọchiri ihe na-agwụ today bụ all of you ebe mmiri si bido wee gala agbado mmiri na unu na-eso criminal na Finland ọ sị ngwa unu ya tụrụ happy with all of you and all of you that bastard in the order ele-emesi kacha unu na bani ọ sị ngwa unu ya chọ ịbụ unu retrace steps unu.
Okay, you have heard the message that he said that Onyendu sent. Now let me start from Ozi Aloy Ejimakonezi, Nozi Yanwaziri, Maswell and the rest. All of you remember the event which he validated Aloy Ejimako. He is not a lover of Aloy Ejimako. That last year was the time that Aloy Ejimako fucked up. The time that Aloy Ejimako criminally came out to read nonsense to Biafrans. Aloy Ejimako criminally came out last year to read nonsense to Biafrans, and part of the nonsense that Aloy Ejimako read was, Onyendu said that you should stop attacking politicians, that you don't know what they are doing to save him. You must immediately stop sit at home. You must praise and support your politicians. You must. That was the only reason, because as at then, this Okoko was sleeping in Anambra State government house. So did you hear it? Did he visit Onyendu? He said that Onyendu told him, those of you following the criminal in Finland, look at the seriousness in his face, telling you people lies, knowing that what he is telling you is a lie, and boasting on the lies. That is the reason why I told all of you who follow them, you are entering inside Gotha. You are entering inside Gotha. All of you who follow them, you are entering inside Gotha. Because when you argue, your argument becomes F9. When you behave, your behavior looks like somebody that is having psychiatric problem. I am Onyebuchi Ekpa. When you listen to me, this very platform, when I sit on this very hallowed platform, I send to you the undiluted message, no matter who is involved. No matter who is involved, I send to you undiluted message. I am Onyebuchi Ekpa. I am Onyebuchi Ekpa. Am I communicating, please? Am I sending this undiluted message? He said last year that Onyendu told him that he should tell you people that you must distance yourself from Simon. When he never visited Onyendu, he never saw Onyendu, he never had a meeting with Onyendu, he came out to give you people this lie. For a man like this to lie with this seriousness simply means that there is something that they are hiding. That last year was when they compelled Aloy Ejimako. And when Aloy Ejimako was reading the letter to you people, a very brilliant and eloquent lawyer that I love so much, when he speaks, you see wisdom in what he speaks, was shaking when he was reading the message. He was shaking as if there are 3,000 AK-47 put on his head. He was shaking and panicking and was sending a false message. That was when he validated this person. And fast forward from that last year to this day, they now said, I was telling you people last year that Onyendu have sacked them. Onyendu have sacked them. This year, they accepted that Onyendu sacked all of them. This year, last year, the only bragado that they were telling you, the only cover up that they have is that, oh, can't you see Ejiofor? Are you people the one paying Ejiofor? We pay Ejiofor. Ejiofor was never paid by the criminals DOS. It was part of the lies that they tell you that they pay Ejiofor. Ejiofor collected money from IPOB POS directly from Germany, not from criminals in DOS. The criminals in DOS, as a matter of fact, balkanized, shared the money within their care. When they sold Onyendu, collected money, shared the money. That is the reason why the one called a driver to Onyendu built a 5-story building, one that was seen. How much more about others? A just ordinary driver. The one Nesiri Onyendu called cook, ordinary cook, is this Nkuna the hot, Nazi, the one that they said is exposing Chinasa Nworu. Good morning to him. Exposing Chinasa. He is part of the problem. Lies and deceit. Lying at the appointed time. The one Nesiri Onyendu that knew all the evil. He knew the plans. He should come up to say what he knew, because period before the kidnapping of Onyendu, he typed it on his platform. Anyone that see the plans against Onyendu will cry blood. Which means he know what they were planning for Onyendu, against Onyendu. He knew what they were planning against Onyendu. He said, anyone that see the plans against Onyendu by those around him, will cry blood. That if he say what he know, was Simon around Onyendu? The answer is no. So why did he left the people that he already knew when Onyendu was kidnapped? He left to fight Simon. Why? Money. Money is involved. Remember, after the kidnapping of Onyendu, he said that they are threatening to kill him. Or have you forgotten? So who were those threatening to buy him then? Big conspiracy. So you people should go back to Benjamin and told him, ask him, Oga, but you told us that Onyendu told you that he will lay curse on those supporting Simon. How come fast forward to 2024, you are the one going to court that they should tell Onyendu that you don't want the Biafra Republic government in exile? You did not do it in secret. It was caught on tape when you was telling Kanunta, when you was asking Kanunta, and they were discussing, they never mind you because you are inconsequential. And you said, we don't want Simon. That enemy is killing our people. Tell him that we don't need Biafra Republic government in exile. So if Onyendu told you last year that he will lay curse on those supporting Ekperima, why are you then going to court this year, caught on tape, sending a message, the same message that you said Onyendu sent to you? You are the one sending it back to Onyendu. Instead of Onyendu sending the message to you for you to pass, you are the one that we saw caught on tape, telling Onyendu that you don't want Simon and you don't want Biafra Republic government in exile. All of you saw that tape. All of you saw the tape. Or don't you? So compare the tape to what he was telling you last year. And know, only then you will marvel at the way that these people lie. Only then you will marvel at the seriousness of lies by this. What type of word will I use to qualify them? By this, ndị osochiegbu, ndị onyakpa eli ozu, ndị mụ na ha na-achụ anụ ha atụgharịa jụba ma ọkpa m dị ka ọkpa anụ, ndị ego amụ dị n'ihu, iro dị n'obi. Listen to this, and if you have the video of where I want people to retweet that particular video. If you can do the video side by side, The video of Benjamin telling Kanu'S that he doesn't want a Biafra Republic government in exile. If people can do voiceover on it, that is, last year, Benjamin said, you play this coming from Onyendu, that Onyendu told him. But he lied. And this is the message that he came to this year to send to Onyendu. You play the one that he went to Abuja to tell Kanu'S, our fine boy, that they should tell Onyendu that they don't want. That they don't want it. That they don't want the same Simon. He said that Onyendu told him that he don't want to lay curse on the people following the same Simon. You remember last 2 years precisely, 2022, was when Ejiofor came and lied to your people. That Nnamdi instructed him to sue Simon Ekpa. And he came up and sued. He lied against Onyendu. Then they were thinking if they will buy him with Otapiapia. They will buy him with Otapiapia. They wanted to buy Onyendu at the end of the day. When they used Onyendu to quench everything. But lo and behold, the thing it escaped from their hand. And they cannot handle anything again. Please let us use hashtag Biafra. Let us use, if you are here, please use hashtag Biafra Mass Exodus 2024. Biafra Mass Exodus 2024, please. Fast forward to this day. Ejiofor said Onyendu told him to sue Simon, and he sued Obinna Victor Zaganobi. What did Obinna Victor Zaganobi did? For refusing to attack Simon, Chinasa Nworu told him that he will get him down. So Chinasa Nworu couldn't succeed with his own assassins to get him down. He sent Benjamin, and Benjamin was laying how many billion claim against Obinna Victor Zaganobi. That was after Ejiofor killed Gentle the lion. Gentle the lion, together with Benjamin. They set their eyes on Obinna Victor Zaganobi. They declared him wanted. And while they were using Ikengu Uruago to declare Obinna Victor Zaganobi wanted, and Keke is the one called Keke is the one caught fornicating with another person's wife. He was tampering Ejiro's noodles. Ejiro's noodles. And Ejiro went with her two children, to chop noodle in Finland. To chop another person's carrot in Finland. And that was the problem between Efe and Ejiro. Ejiro chopped Efe's carrots. They used the one called the Keke to be declaring Obinna Victor Zaganobi wanted on media. They widely shared his pictures and photos. Ejiofor told you people that it was Nnamdi Kanu that instructed him. They sued the one who called Juliet and Eboikwanti. Juliet and Eboikwanti. If I'm not mistaken, is Juliet and Eboikwanti included? They sued the one who called, Juliet and Eboikwanti. They sued the one called Juliet and Eboikwanti. They sued Simon Ekpa. They sued, what are they calling him? Raphael Chiamaka Ajere. I wonder the reason why I was not included in the suit, because all along I was the one bombarding them and they refused to sue me. Because they are afraid once they sue me, they advise them not to sue me. Because he should, with facts and figures, with intelligence, they should go and investigate. Ejiofor prepared all the men in Anambra. Those people that you said that we are snatching cars, with fact and figures, I will give you their names. With fact and figures, you should go and verify. Those criminals who are Ejiofor's people, they refused to sue me. That was last year. And I continued bombarding him. Nkana Karo White. Onye orifite. Karo White orifite. Shouting criminality, criminality. Criminality, hey, criminality, criminality, hey, criminality. The new soundtrack now is criminality. That is the new soundtrack. Criminality. And he should say or tell the same people he is telling criminality what he was advising people. What did you tell us when we were in Annam? What did you tell us? What did you tell us when we were in Annam? This Onyoshi is the problem that Anambra State have. I am glad that Orifite people knew. He bring talks. He will be crying that you are threatening him, whereas he is the one who forget. He will be the one crying in the media because he knows that once he cry, it will be public. He will be the one crying. The same way, Ojiwe Tabuo, Commander Gentle the lion, not this Gentle that you know. The man Gentle the lion, a very brave commander. Ejiofor sabotaged him and sued people for millions. Ejiofor worked with Ijele Speak. Many of you don't know this. Ejiofor was not an enmity with Ijele Speak. They were working undercover, doing as if they are enemies, but they are tight friends. Very tight friends. Ejiofor and Ijele Speak. Ejiofor and Ijele Speak. That was the reason why Ejiofor used Ijele Speak to lie. That it was Ijele Speak that led the man in his home. Ijele Speak never led any man in Ejiofor's home. It was Ejiofor and Benjamin Mmadubugwu that brought the people in order to cover up, because Ijele Speak said, use my name. Use my name. Money was paid. Use my name. I will cover you up. The same thing Ijele Speak told Simon. Can you be deceiving these people? Don't take this thing serious. You can use my name. I will be covering you up. We can work together, and you can use my name to lie to them. Am I right or wrong? The same thing was what Ejiofor did with Ijele Speak. It was all planned. You can use my name. And he came. What was the case of the case? To tell you that it was a planned work. How can somebody wanted to buy a barrister in Nigeria up till today? Even Nigeria did not, even the barrister bar association did not even arrest the person. The person was freely working. It was all a planned job, a planned job. When they say that they are powerful, are they more powerful than B-Lord? B-Lord is just ordinary arrested. Are they more powerful than him? Are they more powerful than others? But they are being picked up in a silly excuse and this thing. So how come Ijele Speak was never picked up in a terror attack against a barrister that warranted the bar association in Nigeria that never knew that Ejiofor was fooling them? They gave a communique. Nobody. How many days did it last? The same person who said that they declared him wanted, they wanted to buy him, started working from pillar to post. Until today, they never buy him. And he never worked them with escort. He never worked them with escort. And they will no longer buy him. So, you know me, I will bring out the truth so that you know that truth which you are supposed to know. You know the truth. For Akwụkwọ Nsọ say, you shall know the truth, and only the truth shall set you free. Only the truth shall set you free. Only the truth shall set you free. As I am talking right now, somebody have sent the confirmation to the video to my platform. But it is the phone that I'm using to broadcast. This supporting phone that I'm using is not mine. It belongs to another person. The other one have spoiled. I went to do it. Front iPhone. Hey, yeah. Koteriba. So fast forward to this day, the Benjamin who said, and Onyendu told him, instructed him that Simon is a Berima. And Simon, he did not send Simon in what Simon is doing. Please, listen to it again so that it will not be that I'm making up stories. Let it be on record that either Kanu and the entire DOS lied on Onyendu's cancelling sit at home. All the time that you have been seeing Onyendu on camera, have he cancelled any sit at home? Have he? What does it take him to say, oh, I cancel? Have he? To see that all of them made up the case. That was when Kanunta was, our fine boy, was enjoying picture with Ifeanyi Oba, the real kidnapper of his brother. He was enjoying picture. And by the way, he was the person that said that they lied against Ifeanyi Oba, that Ifeanyi Oba never kidnapped Onyendu. It was Kanunta. So he was enjoying picture. So they make up Onyendu. Onyendu instructed me. Onyendu, since Onyendu have been coming out, have you seen Onyendu cancelled sit at home? That Onyendu said, na ya na ewere DOS iwe, na ya say cancel or sit at home immediately. They did not cancel it. Please pay attention to listen to the end, please. Notice something here. Please, if you have this video, this particular video that I'm playing, look at the face of Benjamin. You will see that he is smiling. Look at his face. He is smiling. He is trying to be serious to tender these lies, but he is smiling. And there was after video that which they did that day. Him and Ejiofor was saying, Ziozia. I cannot, if anyone have that video where him and Ejiofor was discussing, I had Ziozia, which means they have made up Ozi and said, Zie the Ozi. Look at his face. He is trying to be serious, but at the same time, he is smiling, laughing at all of you because he knew that the gullible ones are going to take him serious. Let us go on, please.
If I get your first symbol, if I get your phone, it's both yes. Ozi lawyer, it's my college, both Yamasri. Ozi Maswell, Maswell, Obara Lacy, both Yamasri. Ozi Barista Chukwemeka, your phone is both Yamapon Industry.
Ozi Ejimako na-ezibe ozi oziri. The only reason they validated Ejimako was because Ejimako said that Onyendu said that you should obey the governors and you should support the governors. Benjamin, who told us that we must never align with politicians, you speak to us direct. At your house, we the executive of the Dragon Squad, upon whom the flag of Biafra was launched, we bear the name Dragon Squad. We were the people at your house, and you told us. The same you are looking into our faces to lie, and those people whom you have threatened under oath to believe in whatever nonsense that you said will then criminally believe because they felt to dig issue a boast while we were at your house. You said need your ogun. Na iwere ogun akọ mmadu n'isi ozugbo ya nwụọ nọ na-ele gị. Iji ọgwụ why ọgwụ na ji ga-eme affect upon everybody bịara ebe aha. We were 40-something executive with your own executive with the commanders because that day all the whole commanders had meeting, including Ikonso was there. All the whole commanders have meeting. All the whole commanders, both the ones from Ebonyi, both the ones from all of them were there that night. When I call he came more. After a struggle, some people went to make IPOB. We are whiter than white. We went to settle case between IPOB. Somebody went out, somebody stroke that night. We go all the whole executive, men and the brave, all of them on Pachicom. Only me was the outspoken that day. Did you remember? Did you remember? I was countering everything. At a time, Obasi stood up and said, this guy is the problem. Because Obasi was supporting evil. Obasi was supporting evil. Obasi was supporting people who were against Nnamdi Kanu's command. While Nnamdi Kanu was still around, Obasi told them that what Nnamdi Kanu did was wrong. And that is the reason why you people sabotage him. Obasi told them that what Nnamdi Kanu did was wrong. That Nnamdi Kanu shouldn't have ordered the dragons to do votes. That this struggle is not supposed to be by vote. It's supposed to be by appointment. The highest, the oldest. And Nnamdi Kanu went against it and did it and ordered your people to do by vote. Obasi told them never allow this thing to stand. I was there. To show you the potency of the Ogun, immediately we came back. Men that we are doing well, but the ones driving car, they started liquidating. They started liquidating fastly. Mandi ne anya moto, re moto ha. Mandi nwere big shop. No kata no na no si asino onya no village. No o the village o ya bata. Asino na akovakwara jame jame. The potency of the Ogun. I am the only last man standing that never liquidated. Go and ask all of them. None of them survived it. That particular meeting at Benjamin Mmadubugwu's compound. We came back and none, out of the 40-something executive, none survived it. Everyone started running, and some of them ended up 6 feet. None survived that particular meeting. So when I tell you the potency of the Ogun, so that you know, after this Oko, the same people, he then started sleeping in Anambra state government, started using the language of Owazirike, which he told us that Owazirike is a serial criminal. Did you not use the language of Wazirike? Simply because in a busy ego, and after then a boya you sign I will cannot add you not one place and a check. Egu apara banda butara pay oh nano nkayo. These other people, ego like can spend the day every day. How much did they spend every day? How is the money coming? I was sitting down calculating everything. If almost 200 and is spent for just ordinary entertaining these people, what about men sleeping in the bush? How much are they giving them? How much are they giving them? As we were eating the goat, I was not chop goat. I was calculating everything. I'm not a fool. That day I have a home way. Although they were #1. That day was so as we were chopping the goats, I was budgeting and asking myself, what is the potency? Akwemechana meeting. All men should dispatch. Entertainment. What is this luxurious entertainment? And then I knew from the same person working under you, I knew from him that you wanted Dragon to be under you because you said that others are now a copy. Then was when you were having problem with Obase. Obase anaghị ekwe gị ga. You were the highest command, but Obase is not allowing you to breathe due to the potency of the Ogwu Obase. Mana Obase amazi na gara ya ajụ ije. Wee mebie the Ogwu, oga eye cleaning, bruise or clean ya anya. Obase nọrọzi ebe ọ na-clean anya. Before o clean cha unyi bare na anya, notice na ebe a dịkwa ka military barrack. I am Onyebuchi Ekpa. I will stop here. But have you known the truth? The truth remains that Mazen Nnamdi never sent Benjamin. I have exposed him right here with the message he passed to you people last year, telling you that Mazen Nnamdi said, fast forward to this year, he was the person that was going to court. Sunday, you can see it in when you can see it where he was telling them that they should tell Onyendu that they don't want to Biafra Republic government in exile. They don't want to that in Finland, that they should pass the message to Onyendu. The same person who lied to you that it was Onyendu who told him that he doesn't want Simon. In Finland is the same person. Fast forward to 2024. Is the same person sending the message that they should tell Onyendu that he doesn't want Simon, which means he lied 2023. And if he lied, how many of this type of lies have he lied? I'm seeing this man, the way I see him as na brain yana touch. That's the only way I see him. I'm from here, with the love in my heart. I love you, as long as you love the truth. I speak nothing but the truth. But the problem that I have with some of you, in the name of Anemono, warning. If you know that he warning, get out of this very platform. It's not for you. I'm telling you the fact. If you love the truth, love the truth. Even me and my bro poteba. In order to make sure that I come quarter, or do you think that the only problem whenever why? Do you think that your easy confession? Do you think that your easy confession? That's the only problem that I have as a human being. And odoguni ne na achọ nwaanyị ọ naghị achọ nwoke achọ m iyi ibe pampas. Do you think that it is easy confession? So if I should do my own, what about you? And I have done some people are cananti. I don't want to go personal, but you people should stop commenting using Matthias Ezako comment. If you do comment, I will go deep into exposing him, please. I don't hear anybody. Highest, if I expose anyone, you will get angry and get out. Do you think don't stop giving, let bygone be bygone. Because if you drag me, I will go deep into it. I will go deep into it. Please.
Alright, dear friends. Oh, here we are. We have presented what we actually want to present. I know you must have one or two. If you're still listening to us up to this point, we truly do appreciate you. God will in turn be with you. Help us to share, help us to like, and also remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that we will be growing and increasing in number, because Biafrans all over the world need to know about us. We are standing for them and we are speaking for all of us. All right. Thank you and thank you again.